Yeah, so like, sup dudes, Kiv here again for your like third tutorial now. That's like, I'm the best at what I do, right? So that's why I'll keep coming back. Anyways, so I want to go back like to the basics a little bit. So like the last one about the drums, I realized I didn't like really talk about EQ that much, even like in my mastering one and mixing. So we're just going to talk about just EQ in general. So anyways, I went and got this preset loop here. Let me see the size here. Anyways, so I got this loop here going. Which is just a sequence from the Analog Lab preset. Anyway, so like, this is how I EQ everything, and like it's actually pretty simple when you really think about it. So the whole point of EQ is you want to know when you're going to be like high and when you're going to be low, and like sometimes you're in the middle, like that one song in the middle, you know. So like you want to go to audio effects, and then you see, so like there's two differences. Like for EQ3, you only need to do 3, but in the EQ8 you want to do 8. So I'm going to do 8 just so I can show the how this works properly. Okay, so we got our 8 EQs here. And then like, okay, so you see like the numbers here. For some reason it always puts like 1 through 4, which is wrong if you just know. So all we have to do is just make sure we have it set. So like this will just be 1. This will be 2. This will be 3. This will be 4. This one will be 5. This one will be 6. This one will be 7. And this one will be 8. Alright, there we go. So like, so here's like, this is how I like usually set them up. And like see how it puts the numbers right, so you know like what's the start and what's the end there. So anyways, let's go back to the front to like number 1. And then, like, I'll just go over the shapes first. So, like, 1 here, you don't want to use this one or this one because that's like 4. Because then that's 4 down, even though it starts with 1. So, you see here is we want to use this one, sort of, if you think you're going to be making a wish, because that's a wishbone. And then you split the track into 2. But because, like, I'm only using 1 track here, we want the wishbone facing inwards, so then it just takes the 1 out. Or actually, you know, let's do this one, because like, well, do I want to split? Now let's just do this one, because that's just a bump, so we're not really doing much, it's just a bump in the sound. And then like 1, we want to have like a good start, so we're going to bring that up, because we need to make sure we start right, you know. So, because like this is the 1 song, the 1 place, so we're going to start good and hard. Then for like 2, so see like 2, 1's a bump, but I don't like, personally, that the bump ain't right, you know? Because like, when you don't want to like, okay, so like, you know when you're like on a 4-wheeler or like a dirt bike where they have like the little whoops in the middle, like you don't want to do that, usually you're standing up so you're not like falling over yourself. And then like, so we want this to be smooth. So, like, let's see. So we can do like a slight pit. So then, if we want the sound to jump for that one, but I'll just I'll do a wishbone. So then, like, it can come over this bump, like this cool jump, and then land, and then like have a nice ramp there. Yeah. See, so like you have the thing like a bike. So go jump over here, get a nice landing here, or actually, cause see, yeah, that's like. It jumps there, and he's not going to have a lot of speed starting, so like you're going to jump here, Yeah, well maybe a little bit more, yeah. So like that, and then, okay, so then, yeah, so then we're riding, we're not on a jump anymore, so we can't do, oh shit, wrong one. Yeah, so there we go. so like, okay, yeah, so like, we're riding smooth, and, let's see, we want to, yeah, because like, see, he needed, yeah, so like, here, we'll do like the pit really thin here. So he's riding smooth, he can pop a wheelie over this one. Like, just think like your sound is like a dirt bike tracker, right? So like, you want to make sure he's getting enough excitement so that if you have enough excitement, your song will be exciting, you know? So like, and then like coming over this one, let's do, okay, yeah, we're gonna do a cool one here. So let's get the bump. Cause yeah, he's gonna come over that and then give him like a huge ramp right here, so he can go flying. And then let's see, let's get it like really high. It can go above a little bit. So he's gonna be flying, and then we're gonna do like an awesome pit here. So we'll do here, and then we'll come to this one. Which, yeah, so we're doing fours because like I said, I'm doing a four-wheeler style of EQing. So like, so yeah, we'll get him like this, so he can go up and get some extra speed, like on a dip ramp. Then he'll jump from here, then he'll fly and land there, and that'll be like really cool. Because like I said, we're doing four-wheelers. Like if you're doing like dirt bikes, then you would only do the normal one because that's two, and they can pop wheelies. But like four-wheelers, because there's four, you always have to do this. And it's, like I said, it's the four-wheeler method of EQ. Anyway, so like, well, yeah, we'll come off of that, and then let's see, let's do yeah, I don't want to wishbone him. Well, actually, yeah, let's bring him down here so he can have like a really cool finish, and then we'll do a gosh, shit, I don't wind up. Let's do yeah, so we'll do a cool finish there. So he'll hit that, go down. I should do that on the four again, like I said. Yeah, so he'll go down, pop up here, and then end good. Yeah, so like, yeah, so just like imagine it like a track, like I said. So we're going to start off strong, but not do like a really huge ramp, just because like he will have a lot of speed from the music coming from here. So he'll come up here, do a good fly, good pop, smooth landing here. Come over here, wheelie over the small dip there to get a little bump, and then he just guns it here, hits the bottom of this, goes flying. Well, he doesn't need to gun it, he just needs to get up to the top, and then like you just have to imagine, like, because this cuts off, it's actually up like right here. So he's going all the way climbing, and he gets tons of speed there to go and launch off of this one, and then he'll go flying over here, land here. And then, like, he'll smooth sail, coast down here, get some extra speed to be able to get a nice smooth jump all the way to the end of the song. So let's see how it sounds now. I think our four-wheeler got scared. Let's see. Where was he got scared? Because like you can see like, so like this is the engine, and you can see how the engine's going. So the engine's fine there, Oh, shit. Okay, look, he couldn't make the jump. That kind of sucks. So, yeah, because see, like, this is like these here are like the fuel level. So, like, he couldn't make the jump, so let's just move the jump a little bit closer. Yeah, there we go. So, like, yeah, he made the jump there. That's all fine. That's fine. Yeah, we need to get the jump a little bit closer. Well, actually, let's just give him some more speed. Yeah, let's give him some more speed. Yeah, get some gain so he has a better boost there. Yeah, because see, like, he would have fell there, so he can fly here, hit that. And, yeah, he's having a rough time. Let's give him a smooth landing. Give him a little extra speed so he can fly in there. So like I said, that's about like how you're supposed to ride the waves of the song, you know. That's just not, it's like not hard to really think about. But like, that's what I said. So like the gain is just like how much gas he gains. Because sometimes, because like you saw, he was running out of fuel here. That's why there's nothing here. So he just needed to give him a little more gas, and then he was fine. And then like that's what I said. You just fault like the gray is like the engine. Like an engine has like a four-wheeler could be like a V12, so it has like 12 engines in it, because it's like every like velocity, because I heard that like in physics, because like they said like velocity is like speed, so like if you have V12, that means you have 12 velocities going at the same time. But so like this is only like an EQ8, because you're only doing 8, and then you have to imagine you're doing 12 velocities. So like you have to imagine he's burning up gas a lot faster than like if he had like a normal one. So like you have to always give him a little bit extra gas. He can't drive as long. But yeah, so like that's how it all works. So like I said, and like you can design your own track if you want. Like you don't have to like do my track, because like one, like I know like this is complicated. It's a lot of like high value stuff here and all, and like I know I am like a Brown University graduate for music and arts, like I got my doctorate in there and all, but like so like I said, just imagine. That's why I gave like the four-wheeler, because like all music is waves, and like four-wheelers are like wave machines. When you see the ones like driving mud and all, and like mud's water, and like water can have waves, it's just like a thicker water. But yeah, so like yeah, that's all you have to do. And then it's just like I said, this is like your gas levels here. This is for extra gas. Whoops. And then like that's all you have to do. Yeah. So like that's yeah. So like yeah, it's not hard. So go ahead and like the video, because like I'm giving good tutorials here, and like we're all like the dudes here, and also like I'm gonna keep giving a lot more of these, and it shows off exactly what everyone needs. And like go ahead and subscribe, because that's like totally cool, and because like I learned, if I get enough money, I can go and like not live in a van. So like even though like I'm like down to earth and all, sometimes like I can't figure out how to get the heat working, because like this van's a little bit old, right? And I've been living in it for anyway, so like I don't remember anything but except music, because like my whole life is music. And but so like I want to get like a hotel room, because I saw where like good musicians go and like destroy hotels, so I need to get one to destroy to really bring up my musician's cred. So if we can go and like get me some money, that'll be really cool. So like I am selling shirts now, like Vic's selling shirts, but he let me have a space. But so like because like no one believed me when I said I had Gibson Sons guitars. I'm selling Gibson Sons shirts, so you can get yourself a Gibson Sons shirt, and like I got to choose the design, even though like Kid was like, yeah, just do whatever, just leave me alone, man. But like he'll warm up to me eventually. But so you could go and like find that shirt in the shop, and I forgot how much I put it for, but just like go on there and like buy like 50 of them, and then like rep it to your friends and say like, yeah, bro, I got this from like the coolest dude Kiv, right? And then like he's like this real famous musician pending, and we're gonna like work through that. So yeah, just get like 50 of those, and then Vic said he'd give me the money, so I stopped like being a pain in the ass, in his words. But yeah, so like that'll be awesome, and I'll be chilling, dudes. Peace.